with breeding season coming up, like basically now, I thought I'd take some videos from the summer and kind of just talk about what I am gearing towards and what I am looking for in Ewe and Ram Selection for breeding purposes, and yeah, what my goals are. So Koi here is one of my favorite sheep because she pretty much has it all. She's very manageable in both size and temperament. Like, obviously, she's a sweetheart. She comes right up. She is very good with parasite resistance so far. In my program, she's really had no issues compared to a few of the others. And she has a beautiful set of twins every year and has no problems whatsoever feeding them. So she does have a decent amount of milk. Where I would like to improve on her is her fleece quality. Her fleece is very like the typical wool. It's kind of scratchy. And I'd like a little bit more milk capacity. And between her and Dingo, we pretty much have that solved, I think. Because Dingo is bigger, so he adds a little bit more size without making the lambs too big. And he adds the milk capacity because he comes from really, really good dairy lines. So his progeny tend to also have that quality, which is, of course, what I'm looking for. I want the trifecta with all the best things to go with it. And the one spot he's a little weak is he has a little bit of weakness in his pasterns, nothing serious, but it's something that I would like to improve on. And Koi has amazing feet. Like, she has like really straight ankles, I guess. And she really makes beautiful babies with him that have all the qualities. Good legs, good milk capacity, and width in the legs for the udder. He actually improves on her fleece. He has a pretty nice fleece, and her lambs with him seem to have like even better than both of them, which is kind of impressive. And yeah, so I'm looking for that nice straight back. I'm looking for the nice wide body. I'm looking for good feet. I'm looking for good mouths. I'm looking for good milking genes. I'm looking for good teat placement. Yeah,
Just sweetheart.
like there's so many things that you want to look for, and fortunately I had time to learn all of those things. Like, I didn't know all of that when I started out, and I have been improving on my flock because of my lack of knowledge to start with. But thankfully, between dumb luck and learning later on, we're looking pretty good. Like, I really think that my girls are looking amazing and my boys are looking good, and I will be continuing to keep an eye on Newt to see how he progresses. And you know, I know and appreciate the qualities that Dingo brings to the group, and yeah, just there's not too much, I think, now to improve on, in my personal opinion. You know, I'm getting to have that nice size where they're decently becoming more uniform, where they're not too big to handle, but they're not so small that you lose the meat option, if that's something you're looking for. I'm improving on the fleeces, and in a lot of cases have really good fleeces. So I really just have a really nice balance in my flock, and I'm just trying to kind of consolidate that so that all of my sheep across the board have all of those qualities in one sheep, you know, instead of having it kind of mix and match throughout. We're getting closer to our goals with every generation. So, boys, who is a good keeper ram? And I'm looking at Tank here, and he's nice and wide. He's got well, nice color, but that's kind of not necessarily the point. He's got good legs, he's got good feet, he has good genes because I know his parents. And like, that is a ram I would add to my flock. I would not even question it. And consider this, when you're looking at a ram, you're not just looking at a ram, you are looking at half of your future flock. That means that no matter what genes you bring in for your ewes, your ram is going to be half of that. That's pretty important. Like, Dingo was absolutely the best investment I ever made, and he has improved on my ewes every single time. And that's what you want. You want a ram that's going to improve and add to the qualities that you want in your flock, that will only make things better, not make things worse. So look at your goals: meatiness, milkiness, parasite resistance, conformation. Like, those are just a few of the big ones that you need to pay attention to and know what you want and know what you're looking for before shopping for a new ram, because there are some really good ones out there. And I'm really proud that my flock is starting to show the qualities that I've been working towards all this time. It's great.